Hi, this is Bruce, and this is part 3 of improving the audio quality using Premiere. For this video, we'll compare what we did in the parts 1 and 2 using the Essential Audio and then using the effects rack to using Adobe Audition. So you can see here I've got the same clip. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communication. So right here from Premiere, if we right-click and do Edit Clip in Adobe Audition, it will obviously open up Audition. And then you can see if you don't see your spectral analyzer, then you can open that up as well. So what we want to do is look at how we can do some noise reduction. So the first thing I want to do is capture a noise print. So if we listen to the beginning of the audio, we can see here there's a whole section right up until I make that first little mouth click right here that just has traffic noise. So we're going to use that in order to create a print of the noise. And so I've already done it here, but you can see if we go in here and do noise reduction, capture noise print, then it'll tell us that we can use this in order to process noise reduction. So now we'll go back into effects and again go to noise reduction and process it. So let's see what kind of let's see what's happening here. Let me just select my track. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communications. So you can see that the noise reduction has done an effective job, obviously, of reducing the noise, but the voice still sounds a little bit unnatural. Let's see what we can adjust to try and make it sound a little bit better. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things. So we can adjust the amount of noise reduction, web development, and communications. But obviously, if we take it down too low, then we're not getting any of the benefits of the noise reduction. And if we take it too high, the voice sounds more. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communications. So for me, somewhere around the 50% to 60%. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on, right, it starts to sound a little bit more natural. 3 things. Graphic without too much background noise. The next thing we can adjust is the amount that we're going to reduce the noise. So if we set it very low, just a couple of decibels, design, web development, and communication, we can hear that there's lots of noise still coming through. If we set it very high, maybe up to about 20-30 decibels. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communications. So you can see somewhere probably around 12 to 24 decibels is kind of the sweet point. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communication. So I find right around here, let's say 50% and 24 decibels is going to be our sweet point for kind of getting close using these tools. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communications. So we can see the threshold of the noise is represented in green, with the highs and the lows represented in yellow and red. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communications. So we can see how playing with the equalizer affects the sounds that are getting filtered out, or the noises that are getting filtered out. But now what we can do is we can click on Output Noise Only and then hear only what's getting removed from the audio. Graphic design, web development, and communication. So we can still hear quite a bit of my voice. And ideally what we want to do is to reduce what we hear of my voice in the output noise only. Let me flip over to logarithmic, get rid of these points.
Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communications. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communications.
Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communication. So we can see here by adjusting a little bit which frequencies are going to be filtered out and which aren't. We've introduced a little bit more noise, but we've also got a little bit more natural voice sound. So let's apply this and let's see how this sounds. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communications. And now for the final thing, what we're going to do is get rid of some of this noise at the very beginning of the clip. Get rid of it by fading it in. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communications. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communications. And so I think by using the noise reduction, by creating a noise print and then using that in order to remove the sound, that we've improved this audio clip quite a bit using Audition. And so now let's just save this and we'll close Audition, close the edit, close Audition, and we can see back in Premiere that our track has been cleaned up. Micromedia is a 3-year program where we focus on 3 things: graphic design, web development, and communication. And you can see there's still a bit of sound in the background, but the voice is sounding much more natural, and it is much easier to hear what I'm saying. I hope this helps.